Queen Camilla's children are helping to normalize the royal family by choosing not to spend Christmas at Sandringham this year. According to royal commentator Laura Windsor, Tom Parker Bowles has confirmed that he and his sister Laura Lopez will not be joining their mother and King Charles at the Norfolk estate this Christmas, citing an every other year arrangement and their own family plans. Ms. Windsor, who advises royal families in the Middle East, exclusively told GB News she believes the decision helps the monarchy appear more relatable, rather than weakening it. It normalizes them, and they have to do that in order to survive, she said. She argued that the late Queen Elizabeth II embodied tradition in a way that insulated the institution from pressure to change, but that the landscape is now different. When the Queen was alive, we loved the Queen. She brought tradition with her, and there was no way that that was going to change, Ms. Windsor said. But now that she's no longer with us, it's King Charles's responsibility to make sure that they are more modernized. Ms. Windsor claimed Charles has long been interested in modernization, but that the moment for it has arrived now. He already was thinking about that before, she said. He was just waiting for the chance. Rather than presenting the royal Christmas as a perfectly sealed family unit, she suggested it is beneficial for the public to see the same kinds of practical choices that exist in ordinary families. It normalizes them, and that's what we like, Ms. Windsor said. We like to relate. It's nice to see that they're human. The absence of Mr. Parker Bowles and Mrs. Lopez also highlights the reality that Camilla's family is blended and operates on its own rhythms, even with her now queen. Mr. Parker Bowles emphasized that the invitation to Sandringham has been available, but that the siblings are prioritizing time with their own children and arrangements. Ms. Windsor suggested the monarchy can no longer afford to present itself as remote or untouchable, particularly when public attitudes to hierarchy have shifted. Kings and queens were considered gods at one time, and therefore that's why we couldn't touch them, she said. We put them on a pedestal. She argued that a pedestal image now risks alienating the public rather than impressing it. Now, if they carry on with that image, it's not just not going to work with modern society and its casualness, Ms. Windsor said. She added that casualness is not simply about clothing, but about the tone the institution sets, and whether people feel they can recognize themselves in it. The decision by Camilla's children to opt for their own family plans this Christmas reflects a broader shift in how the monarchy is adapting to contemporary expectations. No longer is the royal Christmas seen as an untouchable, perfectly choreographed display of unity. Instead, it is increasingly viewed as a human family occasion, with all the practical compromises, blended dynamics, and individual choices that ordinary families experience. This normalization, according to Ms. Windsor, is essential for the monarchy's long-term survival. The late Queen Elizabeth II provided a unique shield through her personal embodiment of tradition and continuity. Her presence alone was enough to deflect pressure for change. With her passing, that protective layer has gone. King Charles now bears the responsibility of guiding the institution through a period of necessary evolution. Ms. Windsor believes Charles has always been inclined toward modernization. He was simply waiting for the right moment to implement it. The current approach, allowing Camilla's children to prioritize their own family arrangements, is seen as a practical and relatable step forward. It demonstrates that even the royal family must navigate the realities of blended families, competing commitments and personal preferences. This year's Christmas at Sandringham will be different in several ways. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle will once again celebrate separately in California with their children Archie and Lilibet. Andrew Mountbatten-Windsor and Sarah Ferguson have been excluded from the main festivities, a decision that reflects ongoing boundaries within the family. Yet Beatrice and Eugenie will be present, signaling the king's continued support for his brother's daughters despite their father's exclusion. The inclusion of Camilla's children in previous years, and their choice to spend this Christmas elsewhere, highlights the blended nature of the modern royal family. It is no longer a single, monolithic unit, but a collection of individuals with their own lives, responsibilities and priorities. This reality, Ms. Windsor argues, is not a weakness, but a strength in today's world. The public wants to see royals who are relatable, who face the same challenges and make similar choices as everyone else. Keeping up appearances is very, very important, she said, but those appearances must now reflect reality, rather than an idealized, untouchable image. The monarchy's survival, she believes, depends on its ability to evolve, while preserving its core values of service, duty, and continuity. Allowing Camilla's children to make their own Christmas plans is a small but significant step in that direction. It shows that the royal family is human, that it respects individual choice, and that it understands the importance of family time in all its forms. As Christmas approaches, the focus will be on the gathering at Sandringham, the traditional walk to church, the exchange of humorous gifts, and the wearing of paper hats from crackers. But behind the scenes, the quiet decision by Tom Parker Bowles and Laura Lopez to spend the day with their own families represents a subtle but important modernization of the royal Christmas tradition. It is a sign that the monarchy under King Charles is adapting to the realities of contemporary family life, while still upholding its essential role as a symbol of continuity and service. The future of the monarchy, Ms. Windsor believes, lies in this careful balance, honoring tradition while embracing change, remaining dignified while becoming relatable, and above all, recognizing that even kings and queens must navigate the same family dynamics as everyone else. This Christmas, As the family gathers at Sandringham, the absence of Camilla's children will be barely noticed by the public. Yet it represents a quiet revolution. The normalization of the royal family. One personal choice at a time.